Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of the Practice With Me series. In this video, we will go through some more candles and we will try to predict them with with some logical reasons, and I'm trying to kind of give you a very good perspective when you're looking at the chart, what to pay attention. Okay, so here you see that in the previous session we discussed these candles, and for now we will go through some other 10 or 15 candles. So here you see that we had this micro trend or minor trend going up, and here in the previously we had this momentum coming down. Okay, so here you see that the market is basically coming down like this, and it's making green and red candles. Okay, normally people think that okay, this is a red green pattern, and the next candle should be also a red candle. Okay, this is not I mean, it makes sense, okay, but when you zoom in and when you more look here with more details, you will see this Marbuzu candles. Okay, whenever you see these Marbuzu candles, you have to be very careful, because it's one of those signs that basically the next trade gets a 50-50 chance. Okay, it depends where this candle happens, and here in this case you'll see that every single candle has rejection but this one. Okay, every single candle here have rejection, but all of the sudden you see this candle right here. Okay, so you have to be worried about this candle, because it's gonna make when you have a healthy trend, for example, with all that, every candle looking they have rejections, but suddenly you see one of these, it's either a rejection sign and the market's going to drop like crazy, or it's going to just break everything and go up like crazy. Okay, it's one of these. And here in this case, since we have this momentum to the downside, and this can be again a retracement and drop, everybody will think that okay, this is gonna be this is a reversing candle, and the next candle should be red. But if you look at here, this candle basically closed on this and opened from this rejection point. I told you that these rejection points in the market, the tip of the long rejection points in the market are playing a very important role. Okay, so you can consider them as a very good rejection point or levels, and this candle closed right here, and this candle entered like crazy and hasn't even hesitated. So here the more likely the price is going to break to the upside, but here we will not take any trade. Okay, I told you, when you see this, you have to avoid trading unless it's closing on somewhere significant. For example, if this candle is closing on this round number and this round number is strong, let's say this is previously a level here, okay, resistance, and this is combined with this round number, and this candle without any sort of rejection close on this round number. Okay, you can go with the sellers for the next candle, but here it doesn't close anywhere. Okay, there's not any level. These are the color change levels, and for now there's no level to go for a reversal trade, and also for a supporting trade we cannot go with the sellers, because this is a red green pattern, and we might have another red. So this is 50-50, and we're not going to take any trade here, so we're going to wait here. Let's go. Okay, we see that the buyers came in the market since there was no resistance on the way. They just tried to reach to the next level, which in this case this is this round number. So let's say this is a very good round number. Okay, and also we have this rejection point broken. When we have rejection point broken, basically long rejection points are representing the significant sellers and buyers. Okay, so let's say that there's significant sellers, and this can close right on the spot of sellers, and this is also the round number pressure. So obviously we're going to go with the sellers here, right? So we have this pattern as well, and we need a retracement. We're going to go with the sellers for sure. This is one of those short shots, and let's go. Okay, you see this inverted red hammer right here, which is sign of reversal closing on this level, and we have a reason to go with sellers, because we're closing on this round number, sign of reversal. Okay, and this is a strong sellers candle. But if you look here, we have this bullish pattern. This is a morning star, and this candle basically is a retracement. Okay, is a retracement. It can act like a, you know, uptrend, and the next candle can go up, and the next candle could be making some candle like this. Okay, the next candle. So here is one of those moments that you have to wait. Okay, you have to wait for the next candle, because we're not sure and we don't know if this is going to be a really uptrend or the price is going to reverse down. Okay, so wait for the next candle here. Okay, here we have this candle, and it came down, it retraced this candle right here, and it's again pushing to the upside. So it seems that we have this bullish momentum, bullish trend, not momentum, to the upside. And here you see that we broke the previous you know, rejection point of this candle, and there's an important point about this. Basically, we have this outside bar pattern here. This is an outside bar. Then we have, you know, the engulfing candle is just way bigger than the, you know, the opposite candle. We call this outside bar, and these outside bars 65 or 70% of the time give us retracement, especially when we have you know, another reason combined, you know, with the retracement. It's going to be high probability of winning the trade. For example, here we already have 60% of having a retracement right here. Okay, but whenever we have, like, for example, this candle, this is 60, for example, 5% of the time retracement chance. But when we have this candle, more chance of giving us retracement, for example, 75. Okay, the reason why, because this is a candle that is very, very strong, especially here, reverse from this round number, and there's a lot of sellers on this hammer, inverted hammer candle. Basically, when we breaking strong candles, this is one of those strong candles, we might, you know, we have to retrace them. So here we have a strong reason to have a retracement. Okay, so here we will go with the sellers. Okay, so yeah, we have this retracement right here, and it's one of those spinning candles. It can be sign of continuation. We have this trend as well. Okay, but if you look at here, we have a still gap to this trend line. It can retrace this trend line, and we don't know if this is gonna close as a you know, red candle here, and the next candle goes up, or it's just gonna retrace this. Okay, it's going to retrace this like this with the wick of the candle, and it's going to go up. Okay, we don't know this yet, so this is going to be a little risky, and for me personally, I will enter the trade if the price comes down and retrace this round number again. So we have this round number here, and I personally would rather you know, wait for entry on this round number. It's very, very safe, especially we have this outside bar, you know, crossing this round number, basically have a good reaction point, rejection point on this round number. So I will wait, and we will see that if we can catch this trade. Okay, so also this is an intersection of the trend line and this round number. So let's go for the next candle. Okay, so the next candle is a very small buyer's candle, neutral candle, and it doesn't even give us entry. So here we haven't taken any trade, and it shows that the buyers are kind of weak here, and let me see, and it basically filled the gap between the price and the trend line. Okay, so here if we get the trend line support, we're going to go up, and if this is a weak buyers, we're going to probably come down. Okay, so here I would avoid trading, or again, I would prefer to enter on this round number and on this rejection point. Okay, rejection point to the upside. So here also, yeah, so the entry here also, basically when you are not sure about a particular trade, you either avoid taking the trade or you enter with marginal safety. Here I will prefer to enter with marginal safety, and because I know this is going to be rejected from this round number. Okay, so oh, still we didn't get the trade. Okay, no problem, it happens a lot in the market. And yeah, We also missed this trade as well, but it's fine. Okay, don't get frustrated when this happens. This is gonna happen when you get you know, when you step up in trading and you're just looking for perfect opportunities, you're gonna miss so many opportunities. And if you get frustrated missing those opportunities, it's gonna affect your psychology, and you're gonna trade like you're gonna spam trade, and you're gonna lose a lot of money. Okay, so this is very, very normal, missing a couple of opportunities. Okay, so here again, if you look at the past, we have the same pattern here, and this is like, for example, the exactly, this is bullish, right? Exactly, we have bearish one as well. Okay, so about the market sequence, these kind of moments, even if you can apply this on the engulfing candle. For example, here, if you look at the past, if you want to consider taking this trade, if you look at the past, every single engulfing candle, whether bearish or bullish, this one doesn't give us, you know, all of them has retracement. Okay, but you know, just this one hasn't retraced, but this is not the proper engulf. This is a pocket, this is a doji. Okay, so yeah, about the market sequence as well, you can decide, for example, and take this trade. Okay, so that's why I always tell people that you have to have so many reasons. Okay, not so many, but you know, at least a couple of reasons to go with buyers or sellers. Okay, so here we have market sequence reason to have a retracement based on the market sequence. Okay, and but we have still gap to the level. So here there's still a gap to the level, so we might have another green candle here and fill the gap. Okay, so basically when we have gap to the level, this gap is gonna either filled by a shadow or touching and then reverse, or it's going to filled by candle body. So you have to be very, very careful. And for example, if you want to take the retracement rate here, it's better to enter with marginal safety and like you know, kind of increase the chance of winning. For example, candle opens here, it comes up, you enter above this round number, and then wherever it goes, it's going to get finally rejected, or at least going to close exactly on the round number, or a little bit, you know, crossing the round number. So it's better to enter above the round number and go with the sellers. Okay, so I here I will go with the sellers, but somewhere here, okay, above the round number. If this is a round number and the level, I'm gonna enter above the level, because we are expecting a retracement based on the market sequence, and this is a morning star pattern. It's up and give us retracement. Okay, so, and also small and big sign of having a retracement. So here we're gonna enter right here. Okay, as you can see, we retraced this level, and this is not a very strong level, otherwise it would reject from exactly somewhere here. But you know, it has gone too far, so it means that this is not a very strong level. Okay, so here we basically retraced the level, and we closed again on this candle. Okay, so here this candle shows us a very strong rejection from the sellers. It means that this area, there's so many sellers. Okay, so for the next candle, since this is a very strong rejection, I don't know, we might have another green candle playing around here, or we might just have a red candle, okay, and fill this area and this trend line. So here, this is one of those hard moments to decide, and basically when it's hard to decide, just, you know, I prefer to don't decide anything. And yeah, I don't know here. Basically I would probably skip this trade, because I don't know what's gonna happen. And yeah, let's just skip this. Yeah, so here we have sellers entry. It means that we have so many strong sellers up there. Okay, strong sellers up there. And yeah, we have the sellers, and we created again a opposite of morning star, which is evening star. Yeah, this is evening star. And yeah, basically previous time also had evening star, and we broke this doji. I told you the dojis are indecision market. When we're breaking a indecision market, we're gonna have a retracement. one reason. Another reason, this is an evening star, it often gives us retracement. Again, one more reason, based on the market sequence, we will need the retracement. Another reason, we have this rejection point, and basically rejection points are buyer's spot to reject. So basically we close on the buyer spot, we need the retracement. Obviously I will go with the buyers here. Okay, yeah. Let's say we entered on immediate, like immediately after candle close, and we already anyways we won the trade anyways, but the better entry here would be something like this round number. If you remember, when the price were somewhere here, I tried to enter on this round number a couple of times, but the price didn't reach there. So here, so basically this round number here, it doesn't have, you know, at that it hasn't retraced yet. So here, if the trader is smart, he's probably entering on this round number. Okay, but I wasn't like, yeah, I wasn't smart. And let's say we are entered immediately after candle close. Okay, especially when we have long wicks in the market, we have to consider entering with marginal safety. Okay, so make sure that you pay full attention to all the details and stuff. So yeah, let's stop here and have the rest of it for the next part. If you like this series, please drop a like for me so I can understand people like this and I can make more these kind of educational videos. Okay, this is for practice. There was a guy commenting that, okay, this is very easy, you already know what the next candle is. Bro, this is practicing, this is for educational purposes. I'm not here to you know, open the picture here and just predict the next candle because I already know what the next candle is. It's not, bro. Like, even if you think that way, I took these pictures a while ago and I'm being honest, I don't even remember the next candle. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please drop a like for me. Peace out.